2 ways to increase your motivation. Good morning. If you're coming in, give me a hello. If you're on replay, drop a replay. So yesterday, we came up to the fields at the college to watch some of the triathlon. So it was a triathlon for, I think it's year 3 up. So I took the kids up who are slightly bit too young at the moment. But just from being there, it was quite interesting because they were like, so when can we do it? When can we do it? And then later on we came back up and they wanted to bring their bikes up. Obviously seeing all the others ride their bikes. It was just that was like, wow, that's inspired you already to go, I want to do that. And they're like, oh, do we do the swimming bit as well? And it was amazing to see. And it was a good reminder of how when you surround yourself with others who are doing something, it can inspire you to do something. You know, if you're, and this is a challenge. Like if your friendship group or group who you're with a lot are always like, maybe their habits aren't aligned with what you want to do, it can be quite hard to like break away from the norm sometimes. If they're all, maybe they want to, on a Saturday, if you're going to work out, it's like, I wouldn't do that on a Saturday. And all those comments can kind of niggle a bit. And sometimes actually going to that place in the first place will bring me on to number 2. Surround yourself with people who are maybe doing that already. And you start to go, oh, okay, I can do that. And I can, quote unquote, please, but if not that you're doing it to please them, but you're doing it for you. But 100% who you surround yourself with makes a massive difference. Like I could have gone, yeah, do triathlon. They're like, what's a triathlon? Is it this? But actually going to see it, seeing others do it, it was like, yeah, actually I can do that. And we see that in sessions all the time. It's like, well, I'm not sure I could do that. Then they see someone else do it and they go, oh, actually, I'll give it a try. Oh my God, I did it. I did so much better than I thought. And that is an amazing thing. And sometimes it's just a nice reminder of how limiting our mind can be. Which brings me on to number 2, which is to not rely on motivation. Because how do we know that our judgment of motivation is actually reliable and valid? We don't really know. Like, how much do we need? No one can really tell you. How much motivation do we actually need to get started? I don't know. Tell me the exact amount. How is it measured? We don't really know. There's no other measure or thing that could have so much power over us. And we wouldn't even question, just what it means and what it is. And what if we can just do it anyway? What if we can do it? Even if I'm not motivated today, I'll still do it anyway. See what happens. See what happens to your perceived motivation, your energy levels. Just see what happens with that. And I'll be curious to know if you do that today. I'm not feeling motivated to do a walk right now. I'm not feeling motivated to do much of a workout. What happens even if I do something? What happens then? What happened a year from now? Where would I be from then if I just applied that even if mindset? So I hope that helps. And 2 things that we apply all the time at Fruci Fit, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Some of the days you come in are like, I hate gyms, wouldn't do this, wouldn't do that. They come in to studio, more of a community that's like, people remember your name, we coach you, we make sure your form is on point, your technique's on point, you have the confidence to, like someone said the other day, they went on holiday, they were like, I actually had the confidence to go into the gym and I knew what I was doing. And I even looked at others and went, not sure your form or technique's right there. We would pull you up on that at Fruci. Not pull you up, but help you. Anyway, because ultimately we don't want you to do any harm, or we want you to get stronger, get fitter. So, on that note, have an awesome day, awesome week as well. Sun is meant to be coming out soon. So I will see you later.